Welcome back to the Cry of Fear Pacifist challenge. This is part 2. I recommend watching part 1 so you can see the rules and how we got up to this point in the game so far. Before we start, I just wanted to thank this comment for pointing out the fact that we should have killed Carcass when we had the chance in part 1. So with that in mind, I am going to put the counter up to 3. Continuing on from Saxon Avenue, we're going to head straight to the college. There's a suicider in this room here, but if you're fast enough you can jump out the window. You can see he's still alive in the room up there. You'd be surprised how easy the college section is. After taking the fuse out the box here, you can just walk straight back. I'll punch a lot of these enemies though because they're pretty good at hitting you. For most of this, you just got to make sure you're weaving in and out of the tables, otherwise you will get cornered quite easily. When you enter this classroom here, what the faceless like to do is stand in the way of the door. So when you leave, you will get stuck with no way to move, so you most likely die. What I had to do instead was unlock the door as I went past, lure them to the end of the hallway, and then go in. This guy scared the shit out of me. Fucking hell, bitch. And was quite annoying when I was trying to break the boards. The worst part about the challenge is the fastest walking sound effects. So far the side Talapram have been the most annoying enemies in the whole run. Due to the cramped corridor, you can't just sneak past them like I did with every other enemy so far. In here, I have to lure them to each side to make sure there's a gap that I can use to get past. Any wrong move and you'll be completely sandwiched. It took me a few attempts. Coming out of Hanson Square, I'm going to choose to go to Waspit Gardens first. I use the rifle to shoot the boards on the door so the fasters don't have time to kill themselves from friendly fire. The slower from before is quite hilariously still here. I'm going to use a syringe here because there's 4 enemies that instantly aggro on me as soon as I go around this corner. There's 3 suiciders on this path, 2 of which I can't get past, so they're going to have to die. There's another suicider down there, this Furious, it's really difficult to get past without him killing himself. Going to get the second fuse. There's 2 more suiciders that I'm forced to kill, otherwise they'll just become very annoying or die on the way back. The 2 enemies on this bus allow me to use the jump-in tactic to its full potential to get around them. The sumos in the tunnels here pose no threat whatsoever. Coming up to the apartments, most of the enemies are easy to dodge. For some reason these stranger enemies bugged out and they don't actually inflict any damage on me, which is good because then I can run past them. This nightmare section here is another section of the game where I'm forced to kill enemies to progress. I walk circles around the room to make the enemies kill each other, and then I have to kill the last one. Finally, I can jump over the crawling enemies and escape. Going back through the sewers, I can walk around all the sumos once again. You, man. I thought I was going to be stuck here because this faster didn't want to move out of the way. After running around and waiting a bit, he eventually did, which was interesting. What the hell? Alright. Cool. Both fuses in the door, I can continue. These suiciders here caused a bit of a problem because even if I tried running straight past them, they still ran out of ammo and died. Because of this, I let them shoot themselves instead. Now being ready to board the train, that's the end of part 2, with 4 explicit kills, 23 implicit kills and 15 syringes. Thanks a lot for watching.